Hello everybody, it is Ant-Man 1793 here, and because the creator of this game wants to call us fucking noobs and say that we can't do this, but also the Gaping Dragon, because that is the boss that we are doing presently, uh, has the easiest time in my opinion, as long as you can find a weapon with poison ailment, and that is exactly, I got lucky with this run. I got the Serpent Bow, and that is all you fucking need for the Gaping Dragon, in my opinion. And I am showing you that I don't have any relics. I forgot to really hit start recording on this one. I was a little late, but you know, we live and we learn. Uh, and with all of that, we now get to our run. I am gonna do this in two videos because the three video system, I don't know if I liked it that much. I think I'm gonna fucks with two videos more. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. So I got a key out of the fortress that you just saw behind me, and now I am here just taking on the Nox Warriors. I don't love them, but I also don't hate them. Uh, they're okay. Yeah, they're. It's like for a first one to get, I could have had a worse one. I really hate the Faram Beast Warriors. Oh, I really must have either screwed around or what. But the circle is already shrinking on me. We got the last Nox Warrior picking up a little bit of a fight. Okay, so I got another flask, obviously, because I should not be using two flasks at the start, and I must have got a key, so that explains that, what I did before this ever goal. I am probably not doing, I don't have an ever goal boost run build on, obviously, so we will see how that, like, I'm just gonna probably run to the castle, or I don't know. Yeah, I decided to run to the castle. Do I grab a quick upgrade here? Because I think my bow was... No, I got a blue one. As I was saying before, that the Gaping Dragon has a weakness to poison ailment. So as I was saying before, that if you just get lucky and find yourself finding a poison weapon, he becomes... It does become a lot easier because the poison tagging damage, as well as you just hitting him with poison weapon that he takes even more damage from. Uh, it's a win-win from everywhere. So who is my opponent? Because I'm only a level 5. I feel like it was Bell-Bearing Hunter. Like, I have it in my head. Oh, no. Oh, I was probably such a pussy here. I hate the Grafted Scion. Oh, wait, no. The Grafted Scion's okay. Oh, I missed. It's the other one that I hate so much. The Royal Revenant. Oh, God. Just saying his name spooks me. When do I pop my ult is the real question. I'm gonna get slapped. I probably do a thing here, and then I do my ults for max damage, but I didn't even hit him directly. I'm starting to figure out that the mighty shot on the starting bow for Ironeye is honestly not bad. I'm really loving the mighty shot. Barrage, I don't fucks with it that much. Sky shot hits just as hard, if not harder, but the target really has to stay still. Like, you have to surprise attack him with the sky shot, because if he moves, kind of like with the rain of arrows. So I guess I'll put sky shot and rain of arrows in the same category, because it's like similar stuff. I think Rain of Arrows obviously does more damage, but Sky Shot I was still kind of impressed with. But I honestly prefer Mighty Shot. Barrage just doesn't feel powerful enough. Just like letting out a flurry of arrows. Using the art as much as I can, but definitely a slow one with the fact that I don't have any extra relics or anything. So I just got mad lucky that there was a serpent bow and I could level up twice so that I could use it effectively. And then that became that. Like that was like I maybe I could have just stopped right here at level 7 and just gone in, but Gaping Dragon does have some strong attacks and some AoEs that if you just don't have the vigor for and the levels up, it does become a little bit of an issue. Why is not the come on, where's the gate? There it goes. So we have it's the NBA team, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm getting smacked around here with these pots, though. He almost fell. So with this order, I usually start over here. And, you know, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I can get a shield from that side barrier and be protected, but I was not getting lucky. But I generally go for this troll first because the rest of them don't get triggered, or if they do, he gets he can't hit me well from this angle or something. Like it doesn't it just gets stuck hitting the scaffolds. So the lazy Ironeye just sitting on top and getting my shots in. I think I didn't realize, or I haven't realized in this video, because this is a little bit older now by now, because I've been late with my videos for the bosses, that I should be doing the manual aim and just aiming at his face for the most the most damage. I was just seeing where the circle was, and I told myself that I had enough time to kill this guy. So there we go. Slow and steady. Yeah, like, did I not want to grab that drop, my friend? Go back there. What is it? Okay. And that's where it helped me getting from level 7 to 12 so fast, because I'm like, we're getting to the end boss, and I'm still only level like 8. Like that's, oof. I can do a little bit better there, I hope. Well, okay, I'm sorry. The day 1 boss. This is only the day 1 boss, and I'm level 8. No, okay, that's better. I thought it was the other way around. I thought this was already the day 2 boss for some reason. Alright, I'm checking out this boss, and I think I decided to do him because I never minded the Elder Lion. Can my Elden Ring watchers answer the fact how much stronger the Elden Lion is in Elden Ring? Because he feels pretty weak in this game, not gonna lie. Granted, you don't have an archer class, but his attack seems pretty telegraphic. Like, he doesn't seem that much of a handful to deal with. Yes. In the raised attack power. It's because poison, I think, reduces the attack the most due to its overarching deals damage over time. I feel like poison bows literally just don't do as much damage as their counterparts. If I'm not mistaken, we are gonna see ourselves fitting the spider boss from Dark Souls 2. I don't think the serpent bow is a good bow for them because the spider's immune to poison. And it inflicts poison. I think he kills me right here. Oh no, he doesn't, thank God. He does. Why don't I just do the art? Get myself out of there. Oh, I missed either way. Beautiful. Wasting it on him? Pathetic. I can do better than that. Oh, I could poison that spider, but I couldn't poison the actual walking figure thingy. I don't know what those things are called. The Duke's Deer Freya. Freya. I'm not going to pronounce that J again, I'm sorry. That sounded gross. But now it's just hitting these little tiny heads and avoiding, you know, almost dying again. But if one of those spiders hit me, I'm already down two of my flasks, and this does look a little tight already, just because it's annoying. It's this thing's so annoying to deal damage to. I'm glad it stays like honest, honorable to the Dark Souls 2 boss. Like, this is a very fun like throwback, because that boss was interesting at the Brightstone Cave to Villadora, something like that. It's close. I got my Dark Souls 2 running here somewhere. We are almost back to getting the ultimate. But this also almost wraps up our first day. So we will see. We'll see how the next one goes. You know, it's really annoying boss. Once the first head's gone, and then you have to roll around to make sure you're on the side with the head that you need to hit. God. But thank you all for staying this long and this far. I know it's been a little bit maybe of a choppier video. A lot of stuff has been happening, but I am glad. I have been happy to start doing and getting back to all of this, and maybe I can get a routine. And we will see from there. it is only until we have next video, and I will do everything in the next video. That means the day 2 boss and the gaping dragon. So stay tuned next time, the next day, because I will post them right behind each other. Or if those that are interested in for the full length video, I will also put on that there too. And here we go, we have him just finishing up. Oh my god, I can't believe, I forgot how long just even the last few seconds take. Because he wants to keep on turning around. Oh, thank God. Alright, that is all done. Let's see what we got. Yes, I'm doing the sudden death enemy. Boom. Alright. We are coming into day 2 now, and I thank you all. We are here again live. It's Ant-Man 1793. Do I need to say it twice? So we are making our way back to the castle. At least I think I am. To finishing up the rest of the giants. And I'm buying a revive, I'm pretty sure. And nope, nothing else. That's all I needed. Just for insurance sake, but I don't even think I get down. Minus the hiccup during Duke's Dear Freya. You know, it didn't happen. You didn't see me go down. Didn't happen. Jesus Christ. Dude, that's sharpshooter on top, man. He's insane. I am running to get I guess I thought that there was like something secret in there, but I don't know. I'm looking. I'm probably not gonna make it to that other other healing pot. Other church. Fuck, it's called a church. I think I'm checking to see what boss is right there and debating it. Said hell no. And went to the boss in the middle of the lake instead. If it was a higher level, I'd probably do a draconic tree, but I just don't have the output for it. Well, there was going to be more Evergold keys, not that I needed them. And here's the ancient hero of Zamor. How did I not get the backstab there? Are they not backstabbable? Alright, you can stop dodging, buddy. So I take on the hero of Zamor. I finish up the castle. I think I try to take on the top boss. I think that's why I ended up level 12. Ooh, wait, something's now hitting my memory. I think I just lost a bunch of souls in this run. That's why I was only level 12, but it wasn't still that bad. Like, I still ended up at a decent level. Just grab the HP because no way I'm not using a magic bow. Do I check it? Yes. Did I use them? No. don't think I used it, at least. At that point, it's just wasting space in the inventory. So finally making our way back to the castle. We make our way up, and like I say, this is a pretty strict route that I take. I think I'm gonna use the big jump, the spring jump to get onto this level and make my way back to that troll right there. Now, I think from this angle, I was just hitting his face so much. Because he was just getting shit in his eyes all the time. Alright. I wish I jumped a little bit so I didn't have to, I was not bounded by my little block there. But I didn't think I realized that I can have that ability even work on mighty giants. That guy always almost gets me because I just forget that he's just sitting right outside. Now, I really hate this side because they really can guard each other well. But they both ended up throwing pots at me, so I needed a way to get him actually closer to me so I could deal like better damage instead of just crap damage. So I think that's what I exactly just did right here, but I think he just goes back to throwing pots at me. I did not attract his attention enough. More because that dude who throws the pots to the left is such a pain in my ass. So the poison does wonders, honestly. Okay, and we get that on him. Maybe just because I took enough, I got enough shots that I just got the chance. And there's where I get my magic candlestick. He still hits me, but then I go right into an ult. Get some health back. Heal up. And I think I just nail him all the way down, or does he give me the cool death? Nope. Gotta hit him all the way down. Yep, I get that. And here's where I don't know if I decided to level up first or if I just went right up to the boss. Probably should have leveled up first. Ooh, I went bold and I went right for the boss, and I think this is my downfall. No, I've had to say no to that. Yeah, I said no to that. I don't fight that gargoyle. Okay, so I didn't lose. Huh, I wonder how. No, I think the tide calls here. I think I get to level 12 right here, and the tide calls it. And then I just have to run to the main boss, and I don't gain enough levels. Because I only gained 1 level. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that one out. I definitely remember a run where I just lost so many souls. I think I still managed to win the run, but I at what cost? At what cost? Alright, so I popped this open and easy. But now because we are at the end of the game, that's how I figured out these, well, I guess through other people saying it and seeing it, that at the start of the run, try to do as much ever goals as you can at the start of the run, because that's when their health is at the lowest, because at the end of your run, that's when ever goals have the highest. Because I did not have any affinity, just gained more runes right there. And we always love the golden hippopotamus, because I think he just spits out a decent amount of runes for not honestly being that tough of a boss. Yeah, 27,000 sounds like a big amount. I legit probably just said fuck it. I don't know what else I want to do. Oh, nope, there's the Erdtree avatar. Nope, now I just said screw it. Where was it? Oh, okay, no, it was like right by the other ever goal. It's like you gotta get both horse and the rider in that hit. Okay, maybe I'm bluffing myself and I just gain more levels after the fact, because I think I have enough here obviously to level up more. I just didn't do it. Like a couple more enemies killed and I probably would have had the level up, and I could have just, but I didn't even think about it. Didn't even cross my mind. Oh, but making sure, because I didn't get the talisman. Yeah, it's just a Christmas seed talisman. There's one over here as well. No, I'm just waiting here because what are the possible bosses? Yeah, I think it's the ancient dragon, because it is a dragon at the end of the day. We got dragons for dragons. They're really spread out. Oh, no, but I find myself gathering them up nicely right here. So now I just wait for the ancient dragon to spawn. Definitely hits hard, but even I think this dude, he comes from a Dark Souls game, but he doesn't really ever feel that strong. Like, he feels like a copy of Midir in some weird way. Not Midir. There's a dragon in Dark Souls 1. He had just a massive health pool. He didn't really have that complicated of attack set. It was at the end of it. DLC. That's who this guy reminds me of, I think. He just has some extra lightning attacks to him, but there's not much. It doesn't feel all that different. And he's still pretty quick now that getting headshots in and everything. Slowly getting him up here. I hope I don't just waste my ult on him. No, I do not. So let's see what he drops. Yeah, I get probably the max HP increase. Just to prove it again one more time. 0 relics. I just wanted I feel like I am patting myself on the back a lot because that probably took a lot out of me. Level 14 with a couple boosts to runes, and that probably helped me the most getting to level 14 because I did not have anything else on my relics, obviously. Charging in. And immediately he gets poisoned. Again, poison. See what I mean? Like we're just chewing through his HP pool at this point. But I think that's what he can do. Oh, only now noticing it again in the video do I see. You get him poisoned. And he vomits the poison out so he doesn't get the... Oh, that is so interesting. So he's very weak to poison. But he does not let himself sit with the poison status ailment. Did I just miss? That's why that didn't work. Because I just missed him entirely. He just dodged the shit. Like a fucking pro. Oh, that slapped me. Heal up. Oh my god, I actually get the crit. Oh, that's electrifying. Oh, but his second stage, he's too wild and out to pay attention to the fact that he's poisoned. But it takes a lot to poison him because he's been poisoned so many times. But he's letting him do it now. That's so interesting. First phase, he won't let himself be poisoned, or stay with it. Second phase, he's too wild and out to care. Interesting. And his attacks are pretty like self-explanatory. He just ends up going on a rampage more than half the time, so it's like he'll pull through too much and then just be left open way too long. Finish him up right there. Yeah, didn't even need one of my Wendells. Got this guy down all by myself. So that is that. I thank you all for watching, and we will hopefully have the next bosses coming out quicker than this, because goddamn, I was slow. I was real slow. Where did I even start? Oh, I got dropped off right next to the bridge. Walked over to the bridge, did a little bit, and then I started on the Evergoal, and that's where I picked up. Nice. All right. This has been a pleasure. I am signing out.